The holiday season is by far the biggest moneymaker for everyone in e-commerce, and yet sellers constantly miss out on massive profits. In order to do well in Q4 and the rest of the year actually, you've got to be selling the right stuff. Especially when markets like apparel and home decor get pretty competitive. So I'm going to share 10 product categories you need to explore today. Hi, I'm Leah, and let's start with why choosing the right products is so important. It's not just about having great designs. It's about standing out in a crowded market. Unique items that aren't everywhere help you carve out a niche and attract a specific audience. For example, teacher shirts and mugs are everywhere. But what about something a bit more unique, like teacher wine totes? I bet plenty of teachers would appreciate a bit of wine and relaxation after being around hundreds of kids all day. The right products also open up opportunities for upselling. If you're selling mugs, why not add matching coasters or other kitchen accessories? When your customers come to buy your mug, make it irresistible for them to add some cute matching items to their cart, boosting your average order value. And to scale your store. Expanding your product line is key. Like if t-shirts are selling well for you, it's a perfect time to grow. Consider adding related products like hats, bags, coats, or even premium versions of your existing shirts. When I talk about the holiday season, I don't just mean Christmas, though that's a big driver. Q4 also includes Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Halloween, Election Day, Veterans Day, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, Hanukkah, Green Monday, Boxing Day, Kwanzaa, and New Year's Eve. Q4 includes all of October, November, and December, but peak buying dates typically range from mid-November to just a few days before Christmas. Our data actually shows that holiday sales start ramping up about 2 months before the year ends. You can learn more about key times like this for other holidays by signing up to receive stat packs from our Profit Predictor. It's totally free, and we'll link that down below. Another tip, working backwards from the key holidays you want to hit can help better plan when you'll design, publish, launch campaigns, and more. For example, Christmas is December 25th. 3 months in advance is typically a good time to get those items published to your store. No, this doesn't include researching and creating your designs. A lot of top sellers actually are already doing this all in the summer. Alternatively, check Google Trends or eRank to see when searches for a particular holiday start to rise. In our example here for personalized Christmas ornaments, we see searches increasing about 3 months before, meaning this or even earlier is a good time to publish your listings, especially if you're selling on Etsy, as they give new listings a small boost. The same idea applies for different seasonal shopping trends too. Check Thanksgiving, Halloween, New Year's, and other shopping events. And lastly, here's a critical point. Make sure your buyers know the order deadlines. Loud and clear on your listings and in your shop. Let them know that orders placed after a certain date won't be guaranteed for Christmas or any other holiday. I've even prepared a template for you. Pause the video for a second and copy this template for your shop. It's all set to boost your holiday sales, but I suggest tweaking a bit to your brand's voice. Now, before we dip our toes into the 10 categories you need to try selling in this year, let's check out last holiday season's hot items in eRank. From our eRank dashboard, we can actually click on Trends in the left menu, and we're going to focus on monthly trends. This will bring us to all the different categories offered, and if we even scroll down a little bit, we'll see categories specifically for POD. Now let's just look at all of them for today, but we're going to filter it by date up here. So we're going to find November of 2023 to see what was trending for last year. And as we scroll down, we see all the different product categories, but we're going to focus on the trend graph right here, the search trend graph. And this is just showing us how many people are actually searching for these items. So for example, we see sweatshirts. They really peaked in November of last year, meaning they're probably going to be a pretty popular product again for this year. We look at Christmas ornaments. We see searches rising massively starting already in August and September and peaking in November, again meaning this is going to be a popular product for this year. If we keep looking, we can see things for hoodies and sweatshirts. Holiday sweatshirts, we can see when they're trending. Just by looking at these trend graphs, we can see that these products will probably sell pretty well again this year. And a bunch of other sellers already know that too. I'm not saying you shouldn't sell any of these typical Q4 bestsellers, they're still a great option. What I am saying is that offering products that everyone else isn't already selling will help you stand out. Especially if you're a relatively new seller, trying to break into a competitive industry like mugs or sweatshirts can be challenging. If you're already selling these typical bestsellers with some success, experimenting with new categories of products can help you expand your reach and find new profits. Alright, let's get to why you're actually watching this video. Here are 10 product categories that'll help you hit it big with POD in Q4 and beyond. When you see a category that interests you and could fit your shop, search those categories or items on other platforms too, like Etsy, Amazon, Pinterest, and Google Trends to see what's trending right now. When interest over time starts looking like this, you know you've got to start selling there. By the way, these are all products in the Printify catalog. And here they are. Coming in at number 10 on our list is blankets, because it's winter and they're cozy. But blankets still make an appearance year-round on our couches, especially personalized ones. I'd also like to say that blankets aren't limited to humans. What about our furry four-legged friends who love to snuggle too? Blanket hoodies are another niche product people can't get enough of. Number 9. Mobile phone accessories. First thing that comes to mind are phone cases, which would be a no-brainer if you're going into this category. But what about wireless chargers, phone stands, wallets, and grips? Especially since phones are getting bigger and harder to hold. Number 8. We saw a ton of sellers have success with this one last year. Candles, especially when paired with a comedic or punny touch. Great for cozy winter vibes at home, but are also used in spas, restaurants, bars, and more. I smell an opportunity for bulk orders. Number 7. Posters and artwork. For all you painters, photographers, drawers, graphic designers, and other artists out there, people want unique spaces. Put your original artwork on posters and other wall decor to help them create that. Of course, your original work doesn't need to be limited to posters and artwork. In fact, we encourage you to test it on various products to see what'll resonate. Number 6. Socks. We all wear them. And now that it's cool to wear tall socks and short pants, thanks Gen Z, customers are looking for fun, silly, unique socks to parade their personality. Number 5. Wine. Now obs, we don't have POD wine, but I'm gonna go to our CEO right after this to see what the deal is. But while we're waiting on that, we've got wine totes, glasses, tumblers, coasters, ice buckets, all perfect gifts, and brownie points if they're personalized. For number 4, we're talking big. Big drinkware, that is. We've all become giant tumbler monsters. Just go to this video to see what I'm talking about and what other drinkware, other than mugs, you should be adding to your store. Number 3. Now raise your hand if you've participated in any outdoor activities in the last few months. Now, I can only see our camera guy over there who's also raising his hand, but I'm gonna assume a good chunk of you have your hands up as well. As outdoor recreation continues to boom in popularity, so does the need for coats and jackets, which brings us into our top 3 categories to get into. Number 2. At number 2, we've got skincare. It's all about self-care these days. Hyaluronic acid, retinol, and snails? Apparently snail slime is quite good for the skin, and consumers have caught on. Get into the beauty market while it's hot. Before the big reveal, drop a comment below with which category you're most excited to add to your store this season. I'm curious to see which one's gonna be a hit. And the number 1 product category that could help you make it big in Q4 is vitamins and supplements. That trend graph I showed you at the beginning of this list, all products we have in the Printify catalog, and so much more. We've got almost 1,000 white label products waiting for your unique touch and ready to give you those sweet, sweet profits. When designing your products and labels for the holiday season, keep in mind that you don't just have to create stuff specific to a holiday. People are already buying anyway, and they want stuff that can be worn and used year-round, not just a couple weeks of the year. If you're still struggling to find what's hot, AI might just give you the inspiration you need. For fun, let's see what ChatGPT thinks I should sell. I'm gonna feed it a prompt, which you can tailor to your niche and style to see if it inspires you. So I told ChatGPT, you're a trends expert in the wellness and fitness niche. I sell POD t-shirts, hoodings, and leggings with bold geometric patterns. What other products do you suggest I sell this holiday season, and what types of designs should I try? Right away, it's recommending different athleisure accessories, sports bras, gym bags or tote bags, even water bottles, yoga mats. Winter-friendly activewear, jackets, loungewear like matching sets or even socks, eco-friendly and sustainable items. And it's even giving us design suggestions. In a matter of just a few seconds, I got a ton of product and design ideas to experiment with. Take our suggestions, see what's trending on other platforms, and chat with GPT to get a full outlook at what'll be hot for your niche this Q4. If you're interested in Shopify specifically, they wrote a fabulous blog on the top 20 most popular products sold by US Shopify merchants, which inspired our POD list in this video. We'll link that below. Now, go find your winning products, tap those keywords, and create fantastic designs. And if you want to know what else you should be doing before Q4, don't just watch, take action. Click here to prep your store for Q4 and crush those sales goals.